All right, you guys, welcome back to class. My name is Teacher Chad, and this hour we are going to be practicing our reading and pronunciation. This is a class for beginning and intermediate students. I would say probably mid-level beginners to intermediate level, intermediate or mid-level intermediate students. Okay, so we have 4 short stories we're going to read through this hour. And our first short story I'll put in the chat box. Thank you guys. Welcome back to class. My name is Teacher Chad. All right, and so yes, go ahead and open those up. I do highly recommend that you have the story open on your own computer, just in case if I have any issues with my internet, or if you have issues with your internet, the screen won't. Even though the screen may be fuzzy, you'll still be able to read the story on your own computer. Okay, so please have it open there, and welcome back, Stephen. How you doing?
Hi. Well, now I am a little tired.
A little tired. Okay, and
He's almost
Amparo is beating us. Amparo is beating us by 1 hour. It's 11 over there, right?
Yes, here is 11. I must be sleepy.
What time do you usually go to bed, Amparo?
After the class, maybe 1 hour.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So kind of just like me, it takes me a little bit, and then I'm usually asleep by about midnight or 12:30, something like that. And what time do you wake up, Amparo?
7:30.
Not 7:30. How about you, Stephen?
What
time do you wake up?
I wake up
at noon.
No. No, I usually go to sleep at 12 maybe, and I wake up at 7:30 because I have classes with you at 9 or something like that.
Yeah, tomorrow. What do I have? I've got class at. So I've got class at 9. I've got 3 classes right in a row. I'm only teaching morning classes tomorrow. And then I'll be done for the rest of the day. I'm done at noon tomorrow. Wow, an early day. All right, very cool, you guys. Well, it looks like it may just be us.
You're going to go to the movies again.
Well, let's see. Last Friday, we didn't hardly do anything. We went to like a church activity, and had some fun. And then on the weekend before, we went to the movies. But then this week, I think what's the movie called? In English, it's like My Favorite Villain, or Mi Villano Favorito, or something like that. I don't even know if that's how it's pronounced. But yeah, that's. Have you seen that? Did you go and see that?
No,
Steven?
I want to see that movie.
Okay, yeah, they. People have said it's really funny. I haven't seen number 1, and so I don't know. And I don't know if my kids have seen number 1, but I want to take them to a movie because the last movie we went and saw was World War Z, and my friend couldn't make it, and so we decided to take the family. We were going to see Monsters University, but it was completely sold out. We couldn't get a ticket, but we could get tickets to World War Z. And I've got 2 kiddos, one that's 9 and then one that's 7. Well, even last night my daughter had another nightmare, and so my wife told me today, no more monster movies like that for my daughter. So yes, we can't do those anymore. Kid movies for kids. So yeah. So yes, let's get into some reading. So that's probably what we'll do. So we've got movies tomorrow night, and then baleadas Saturday night. We have a Honduran friend that lives here in my city, and they're going to make a typical Honduran meal, and so we're going to get together with them and eat and have a good time. So should be fun.
How is the name?
It's called baleadas.
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 Maria.
hmm Yeah, it's like a burrito. Okay, it's like a burrito. You've got your tortilla, beans, um, special cheese. It's not like your regular cheese. It's like one that you get from Honduras. It's a little bit more. It's more salty. You can put a little bit of meat in there, something like that. You don't put any vegetables, but yeah, it's this tortilla, and they wrap them up and make it nice and hot, and that's how you eat it. But yeah, very delicious. And I didn't tell you the other day, Amparo, my wife, we were missing pupusas. Do you have pupusas in Ecuador?
No.
No. Okay. Pupusas would be, I guess, like um, what do you have there? Do you have arepas there?
No, arepas is in
No?
Venezuela.
Venezuela. Anyway, it's kind of like in empanada, almost similar. Okay, but it's like a tortilla. They're about this big. Okay, and an empanada would be kind of folded over and then on the sides, and they're kind of fat. These are a little bit more flat.
Yeah.
Okay, and you fill them with like beans and cheese and meat and things like that. Just really good. And then you have like a red sauce and then cabbage that goes on top. And so we went to a restaurant here, I don't know, a month, 2 months ago, something like that, and they weren't very good. And so my wife was like, "All right, I'm sick of this. I'm going to figure out how to make these." And so she was watching on YouTube for a long time. YouTube's awesome, right? So she's working on it, and her first couple kind of fell to pieces, and then she got it. And so like 2 nights ago, we had pupusas, and I was like, "Yes, this is the best night ever." Yeah, it was great. It was really cool. So yeah, awesome. Okay, you guys, let's do some reading. Okay, first one is in the chat box. Whoops, and I didn't switch it out yet. Okay, so let me switch this here. Okay, very cool. All right, and let's start with Stephen this time.
Okay.
Okay, Stephen, let me have you read the first paragraph here.
Okay. What do you think? Pixel asked with a proud grin. He had left the farm today to visit the upscale a la creme organic dairy farm to show some of his photograph to the goat family. Mr. Bean's how do you pronounce the
That would be Mr. Vincent Goat.
goat? Okay. Mr. Vincent Goat looked at the photograph with a sideways glance.
Okay, good. All right, yeah. So let's practice the V sound here on Vincent. Vincent.
Okay, Vincent.
Okay, very nice. All right. Let's not forget the S at the end of photographs. Okay, so give me an S sound there. Photographs.
Photograph.
Okay, photographs.
Photograph.
Okay, you're ending with the F, and that's great. But right after the F sound, you need to make an S sound. So it's photographs.
Okay. Photographs.
Okay, good. All right, one more time. Photographs.
Photographs.
Okay, good. Yeah, so the trick here, when you have a word that ends with an F sound and then slides into the F, you're basically, so let's say this is your lip. Okay, right here, this is your lip. Your teeth come down on it to say the F, right here, like that, and then it just scrapes right back. Okay, so watch my lips and what I do. Okay, I say photographs, just like that, photographs. Okay, try that.
Yeah. Photographs.
That's it. Okay, so yeah, you just slide right back. Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's go to. Okay, excuse me. He had. So right here, he had left the farm. He had left the farm.
Okay. He had left the farm.
One more time. He had left the farm.
He had left the farm.
Okay, very good. Okay, and the last word here is grin. Instead of green, grin.
Okay. Grin.
There you go. Good. Good. Nice job. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, and welcome to class, Jada. Good to see you again.
Hello, Sean. Good to see you too. How are you?
Awesome. I'm doing well. Welcome back.
Thank you.
All right, very good. Let's go to Olga. Olga, let me have you read the following paragraph. So from I don't know down to hyenas as his subjects.
Okay. I don't know, he said, pursing his, He said, pursing his lips. The photograph was inspired by the Mona Lisa. Pixel had just left Europe where he visited the famous painting in Paris. Then, before he flew back to the States, he did a quick safari in Africa and used some local hyenas and his subject as his subject.
Okay, very good. Okay, so let's go to he did Okay, so instead of saying okay, you can, but it sounds more natural to say here. He did a quick safari. Try that. He did a quick safari.
He did a quick safari. He
Okay,
did a quick safari.
That's it. Good. Now, I'm going to highlight a word here. Okay, this is the word. How can we pronounce that?
I don't know.
Yep.
Visited?
There you go. Short eyes. Okay, so good. Yeah. So when you see that, remember, short eyes. It's not the Spanish word. Okay, you got to push that out. Okay, push that out. It looks very similar. Okay, but push it out of your mind. So we say visited. Okay, and with short I sounds. Okay, good. Now you were right the first time here. Okay, so it is inspired instead of inspired. Inspired.
Inspired.
Okay, very nice. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to Amparo. Please read from I just think down to Mr. Goat asked, please.
I just think the animals are a bit too smiley for this piece. He held the photograph in his hoof, cocked his head to the side, and looked at the photo with squinted eyes. He shook his head in a disapproving manner. What else do you have? Mr. Goat asked.
Okay, good. Let's go to he shook instead of shook. He shook.
Shook.
Okay, very nice. Now, this word here, I guess it's up for debate. Okay, some people say hoof, others say hoof. Okay, me and my family, we say hoof. Now, you may hear this word two different ways. Okay, so the way that you said it, Amparo, would be okay. You can say hoof, and that would be just fine. Okay, but don't be alarmed if someone says hoof. Okay, it means exactly the same thing. The same thing with the word roof. Okay, some people say roof, others say roof.
So can use the short or the long?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
All right, so with these words, and I think there may be one or two others, you can switch. So personally, I say hoof when I'm talking about the feet on an animal. Okay, like a pig. All right, that is a hoof. Okay, but when I talk about the the house, okay, that is a roof.
Roof.
Okay, so that's how I say it.
Okay.
Okay. Other people have said it in other ways, and you can choose however you'd like to say both of those. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thanks.
All right. Sure. Now this word here is photograph. So stress at the beginning.
Yeah. Photograph.
Yeah, the word sounded fine. You just need to adjust your stress is all. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Very good. Thank you. Let's go to Jada. And I want to welcome Diego to class. How you doing, Diego? Okay, let's go to Jada. Jada, let me have you read from well, let me see, okay, down to their mother around, please.
Okay. Well, let me see. Sister said, a bit nervous. There was his best piece he saw. He dug around in his briefcase and pulled out an folder black and white. One he did and sundries on the farm and a close-up. Two of some of the baby dogs following their mother around.
Okay, very good. Let's practice the word shot. Okay, so a close-up shot of some of the baby. Okay, try that.
A close-up shot of some of the baby.
Okay, so instead of shot, it is sha, an ah sound there. Shot.
Shot.
Okay, very nice. Okay, let's go to the word thought. All right, so here, right here, okay, this word is thought. Thought.
Da.
Okay, give me a th sound, so make sure that your tongue is between your teeth, and you say thaw. Thought.
Da.
Okay, very close. Now, this is an unvoiced th, so it's kind of like the Spaniards when they would say gracias. Okay, that th sound. So that's the sound you want to make. So think of the theta. Okay, and we're going to say thaw, thought, thought. Try that.
Thought.
That's it. Good. Okay, nice job. Okay, and one last word. Okay, instead of he's, and using an e sound, we want to use a short I. His.
His.
Very good. Very good. Nice job. All right, thank you, Jada.
Thank you.
Okay, good. Let's go to Stephen.
Okay.
All right, Stephen. Oh, it's a nice long story. Okay. Let me have you read from I Don't Know. Okay, and I'll have you read about half of this next paragraph here, so that they would refuse to even buy it.
Okay. I don't know this, just fine over this just feel overdone if you will, said Mr. Goat. Francesca, what do you think? Francesca was Mr. Goat's wife. I just don't feel excited when I look at, at it. She murmured. Pixel felt flustered and discouraged. He never expected the goat no not to like his work. He thought they may argue about the price, but it never occurred to him that they would refuse to even buy it.
Okay, all right, so let's practice Buy it. Here, at the end of the word buy, you added a D sound, saying buyed it. Okay? These two words are buy it. Buy it.
Okay. Buy it.
Very good. Okay. Now, Stephen, what is the trick with the W's? Okay, with words that start with W. Remember?
Wood. Yeah. Wood.
There you go. Yes, we start off with an oo sound. Okay, good. Yeah, you had said good using a G. So yes, starting off with an oo. Okay.
Yeah, it's a big problem that I have.
Well, you're not the only one. Okay. So yeah,
Yeah.
that W is tricky for many who speak Spanish, and I've tried to figure it out, and my wife thinks I'm crazy, but I point it out every time I hear, and it's her and my daughter. My son says it sometimes, but it's two words. Okay, two words that I mainly hear that sort of a G come out. Okay, and it's sometimes when you guys say huesos and huevos. Okay, a lot of times you say huesos, and it's very small. Okay, it's a small G that comes out when you say huevos and huesos. All right, and so whenever we're having huevos in the morning, my daughter says, and I say, "What did you say? We're having huevos?" and I pronounce that G, and she's like, "No, you're crazy." It's like, "No, I swear, I hear it there." So I think that's where it comes from. It's saying those words that kind of start with an U or the U and an E. Okay, and in trying to pronounce that, a small G is formed, and it's a habit. Your mother probably says it. Her mother probably says it. Okay, and that's where it comes from. But yeah, so when you try and pronounce words that start with a W, that's why that G is pronounced. Okay, some people have asked me, they're like, I don't know why I pronounce the G. It's like, well, I think it's because of this. You think you need to pronounce that sound to be able to make that other sound, just like with with some words that start with an S and then a consonant, like smile. Okay, your brain thinks that your mouth has to say in front of that S to be able to get to it. Why? Because there's no words in Spanish, okay, that have an S then a consonant. All right, if it only starts with an S, there's usually a vowel afterwards. Okay, like Sergio. Okay, that's an S, but you guys don't say Sergio. Okay, because there's a vowel right after that S. But there's zero words. There are no words in Spanish that start off with an S then a consonant like a C. Okay, it's escuchar. Right? There's the SC, okay, and you have to say that E there. So your mind is programmed for it. So don't worry, okay? You'll overcome it. Keep working on it. All right. It may not go away 100%, okay, for the rest of your life. You just have to focus on it, and you'll be able to say those words just fine. Okay.
Yeah, it's the same as he. We usually
He.
said he and is he. It's
Uh,
like a third
yeah.
eye.
It's the short I. Yeah, the short I is very tricky as well. You have to. It's a mind game, really. That's really what it is. So you have to think, physically that is not an E sound to be able to pronounce the short I.
Yes.
Okay, it's doable. You may not be 100% perfect at it. Okay, but always keep working at it. Cool. All right, let's see. Let's go to the word discouraged. Okay, so this one right here, discouraged.
Okay. Discouraged.
Okay, give me an ed ending there. Discouraged.
Discouraged.
Okay, almost. Discouraged.
Discouraged.
Okay, good, good. Okay, let's go to the word don't. Here you had said don't, don't. Okay, the word is don't.
Okay, don't.
That's it. Okay. And one last word. Okay. All right. So here, okay, let's practice these. These just feel overdone. Okay. So these just feel overdone. Okay. Go ahead.
These just feel overdone.
That's it. Very good. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Okay. Let's go to Olga.
Yes.
Olga, please continue where it says, don't they know? Okay, finish off the paragraph, read this next one, and I'll have you read down till, okay, so you have to go to the next page and read till then proud moment, okay?
Mm. Um, don't they know that he is the most talented photographer of all the Flowertown farm animals? Most likely they just had poor taste. What's wrong? Mr. Cow asked Pixel while he was dragging his belongings out of the taxi in front of the farm. Mr. Cow could tell by Pixel's rough movements and frustrated look that he was not in a good mood. "Oh, nothing," Pixel moaned. He wasn't planning on sharing the details of his last damn proud moment. I'm sorry.
Okay, all right, very nice. Let's go to this word here. The word is details. Stress at the beginning of the word. Details.
Details.
Okay, very nice. Okay, instead of planing, this word is planning.
Planning.
Very nice. Now, you were correct the first time. Okay, this is moaned.
Moaned.
Okay, very nice. Okay, this word here is frustrated. The stress is right here at the very beginning. Frustrated.
Frustrated. Frustrated.
Very good. Yeah, so sometimes you guys, okay, and I do say sometimes because we have rules in English that don't pertain to everything. Okay, so if this word is frustrate, okay, to frustrate with the stress at the beginning, when we add an ed or a d to the end of the word, okay, it does not change where the accent falls. Okay, even if I was to add an ly, okay, frustratedly, okay, it would still be on frustrate, okay, at the very beginning. Okay, so when we add something to the beginning or to the end, that the prefix or the suffix does not change where that stress is. Okay, let's go to the word out. Here you had said ow, out. Okay, so it's an ow sound. Yes, the oo is there, but it's really quick. Okay, the word is out.
Out.
There you go. Nice. Okay. This word here is taste. So poor taste.
Taste.
Very nice. And one last word. Okay, this word is most instead of must. Okay, most.
Most.
Okay, very nice. Thank you very much.
Thank you, teacher.
All right, and Renato, how are you? Renato, can you hear me okay? All right, let's go to Amparo. Okay, please continue from are you sure? And I have you read down to and not open to criticism, please.
Are you sure? Mr. Cloud pushed. He grabbed one of Pixel's black leather bags and carried it for him as they walked to his pen. Well, Pixel slowly started. I'm just a little perturbed. This case is perturbed because it's an adjective. But I
Um, let's see. I'm just a little perturbed.
Perturbed?
Yeah, we would still say perturbed. Even yeah, so it doesn't work in all adjective cases.
Okay.
Okay, in some yes, but this one it does not.
Okay. A little perturbed that I traveled all the way out to aid at the cream dairy farm to sell my latest photos, and that bare-brained goat had the nerve to say he didn't like it. Mr. Cowpost. He knew Pixel could sometimes be a bit prideful and not open to criticism.
Okay, nice job. Okay, good job with could. Okay, I think we've nailed would, could, and should with you now. I haven't heard you make a mistake on those words. Nice job. Let's go to open. Okay, this instead of open. Okay, it is O.
Open.
That's it. Good. Okay, let's go to traveled. Give me a good V sound.
Traveled.
There you go. That's it. Nice. Okay, and how about care? Okay, so give me those R's. Okay, care, carried.
Carried.
Okay, one more time. Care, carried.
Carried.
There you go. Okay. And one last word. This is pushed. Instead of pushed, it is pushed.
Pushed.
Nice. Very good. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, so we ended on criticism. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Very good. Let's go to Jada. Okay, Jada. Let me have you read from I'm sorry they didn't buy it. Okay, and I'll have you read down till yeah, let's go to around his windows. Okay? Jada, make sure that your microphone is not muted. Okay, and all right, let's see. Now, is your name Antonio then? Antonio, or is this Genaro?
Genaro.
You still have problems with the microphone? It's the same person, I think.
Yeah, he said that his microphone. Oh, I thought he said it was muted. I read it incorrectly. I thought he said he was muted. Okay, let's go to Stephen. Let me have you read this selected portion here from I'm sorry down to around his windows.
Okay. I'm sorry they didn't buy it. Maybe you could ask them what kind of photograph they would like you to take. Preposterous. Those silly animals have too much iron and too little brain to know what it would take to make a beautiful photograph. Oh, yes, I understand, Mr. Cole muttered, muttered as he laid Pixel's back next to his neatly decorated pen. His front doorway was always swept of old dirt, and he had tiny lights above his doorway and around his windows.
Okay, nice job. Let's go to swept instead of sweeped. Okay, it is swept.
Swept.
Very nice. Okay, next up is neatly. Okay, so we're going to add the stress right here on knee. Okay, so neatly decorated. Okay, stress at the beginning, decorated, pen. So neatly decorated pen.
Neatly decorated pen.
Okay, one more time. Neatly decorated pen.
Neatly decorated pen.
Okay, very good. Okay, this word here, this has a long A sound in it. The word is lay, laid, laid.
Okay. Laid.
There you go. Okay, let's practice this here. What it would take. What it would take. Try that.
What it would what it would take. Would.
There you
What
go.
it take.
Okay, try it one more time. Focus on those W's. What it would take.
What it would take.
Okay, good, good. Okay, nice job. Okay, yeah, just focus on those ooh sounds and you'll get through it, okay?
Mm.
Okay, this word here, okay, is preposterous. Preposterous.
Preposterous.
Very nice. And last word, okay, let's practice that F to the S sound. So this is photographs.
Photograph.
Good.
Photograph.
There, that's it. Yeah. Okay, it does. You don't. That F does not need to be really strong. Okay, you'll slide right into that S, and it will sound just fine. Okay. All right. Very cool. All right. So we went decorated pen, windows. Okay, I think that's where we're at. Okay, let's go to Olga.
Yes. Yep.
All right, Olga, please read from "He was so artistic." Okay, finish off that line in this paragraph, and then I'll have you read till. Let me have you read till noises outside, please.
Okay. He was so artistic, Mr. Cow thought. Well, thanks for your help, Mr. Cow, Pixel said kind of abruptly. He opened his door, and Mr. Cow could see his neatly arranged living room decorated with candlelit glass sconces, and artwork from around the world. Good night. The door shut, and the warm light was gone. Mr. Cow moused his way back to his family. That night, Pixel had a disturbing dream. He was all alone in his tent, surrounded by beautiful photographs that he made. He was admiring them when he heard noises outside.
Okay, very nice. Okay, and this is admiring. Admiring.
Admiring.
Okay, very good. Let's go to. Okay, so sconces. All right, so this is candlelit glass sconces. All right, and you want to combine these S's. Okay, don't stop and say glass sconces. Okay, candlelit glass sconces.
Okay. Candlelit glass. Sorry. Candlelit glass. No, sorry. Glass sconces. Glass sconces. Candlelit glass sconces. Candlelit glass sconces. Glass sconces. Oh, sorry.
Good. Yeah, so one sound. No need to stop and pronounce another S. Okay? Very nice. Let's go to neatly arranged instead of orange. Okay, that is arranged. Neatly arranged.
Neatly arranged.
Okay, very nice. This word here is abruptly.
Abruptly.
Very nice. And last word here is artistic. Okay, stress in the middle. Artistic.
Artistic.
Very good. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to Amparo.
Yep.
Okay, Amparo, let me have you finish off this this story, please. So he looked out, down to photographs were gone, and then we'll go to our next story, you guys. Go ahead.
He looked out one of his windows and saw all the other farm animals playing. The duck family was playing football with the cow family. The farmer's dog, Bob, was showing the young eaglet. Sansom had to tie a Boy Scout knot, and the sheep were showing their new dance routine to the horses while they laughed at Ned laying in a wool blanket the sheep had given them. He suddenly lost his excitement about his photograph and was terribly sad he wasn't invited in the afternoon fun. Just then a terrible bright white light filled his pen, and in a moment all his photographs were gone.
Okay, almost. Okay, it's photographs.
Photograph again.
All right, one more time. Give me that S at the end. Photographs.
Photograph.
Okay, yep, here you're ending with an F. All right, give me an S as well. Photographs.
Photograph.
There you go. Good. Okay. Now this is a new word for you. Okay, the word is neighed.
Neighed.
Okay, so
What does it mean?
when the horses make that sound, okay, when they go, okay, that sound right there, okay, that is neighing.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, so the horses neighed. We also say that they whinny. Okay, whinny and neighed. Okay, a whinny is that high pitched sound that they would make. Okay. Okay. Let's go to the word sheep instead of ship. Okay, give me a good long E. Excuse me. Yep. Excuse me. Okay, yeah. So sheep.
Sheep.
Okay, good. All right, nice job. Okay, you guys, let's go to our next story. Welcome back to class, Diada. And this one, okay, we're going to be reading about Justin Bieber.
I can't believe it.
I got this one specifically for you, Amparo. I know. Oh, very funny. Yeah, it was next on my list, and I was like, well, all right, let's do it. Oh, very funny.
$350 for being the first in his concert.
What's that?
$350.
To go to his concerts, really? Oh, in the first seat.
Yeah, the first seat.
That makes sense. Yes.
Too much.
Oh, way too much.
Yeah.
Way too much. I mean, to go see one of my favorite bands, which is Coldplay. I really love Coldplay, and it was $100, and I missed the chance to go be like front row. It was only $100, and I was like, oh, I don't have $100 to go see it, and so my brother went, and I missed out. And he said that they came up out of the, like, in the middle of the crowd. It kind of like raised up, and he said that they were right there, and I was like, oh man, I totally missed out. So yeah, but that was only $100, and they're one of the biggest bands in the world.
Yeah.
But yeah, Justin Bieber.
A Coldplay concert.
What's that? You went to a Coldplay concert?
Yeah, I like Coldplay.
How much did you pay?
Oh?
Yeah. How much did you pay?
No, I would like to go.
Oh, you would like to? Gotcha. Yeah, they're one of my favorites. Their concerts are amazing. Amazing. Okay, let's read about this character here. Jada, let's start off with you. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and read from an old soul. Okay, and let's see. Oh man, they've got long sentences here. Okay, go ahead and read that first paragraph, please.
Okay. An old soul is the last thing you would expect to find inside Justin Bieber, but all it takes is one listen to the 15-year-old soul singing phenomenon to realize that he is light years ahead of his manufactured pop peers. After posting dozens of homemade videos on YouTube in 2007, where the multi-talent video poured his intricate spin on songs from artists like Usher, Neo, and Stevie Wonder. Justin raked up over um, uh, 10 million
Yep,
views,
10 million.
10 million for the
That would be purely.
purely from word of mouth.
Okay, very good. All right, so yeah, let's let's try some of these here. So again, we're going to say pu. Okay, so we're going to start off with a pu. Okay, so it's that p into an I, then a u sound. Purely.
Purely,
Okay, very good. Okay, and this here would be racked up. Racked up.
wrapped up,
Okay, very nice. Okay, let's go to the word impeccable. Impeccable.
impeccable,
Okay, one more time. Impeccable.
impeccable,
Very good. Okay, this word here is peers. Peers.
ears,
All right, very nice. And one last word. This word is phenomenon. Phenomenon.
phenomenon.
Okay, good. Good. All right, nice job. Thank you. Okay, let's go to Stephen.
Okay.
All right, Stephen, please read the next paragraph.
Okay. I started singing about 3 years ago, says the Canadian native who grew up an only child in Stratford, Ontario. I entered a local singing competition called Stratford Idol. The other people in the competition had been taking singing lessons and had vocal coaches. Um, I wasn't taking it too seriously at the time. I would just sing around the house. I was only 12 and I got second place.
Okay, nice job. Okay, so let's go to vocal. So give me a good V sound here. Vocal.
Vocal.
Okay, so the O and the A here, okay, they will make the same sound. Vocal. Vocal.
Okay. Vocal.
There you go. Good. Good, okay. All right, let's go to the word taking. Instead of talking, it's taking.
Oh yes. Taking.
Okay, good. All right, now here, you said Stratford, adding an E at the beginning. So remove that E. We want to say Stratford.
Stratford.
Okay, very good. And lastly, let's try child. Give me a good CH sound. Child.
Child.
Good, nice job. All right, thank you very much. Let's go to Olga.
Yep.
All right, Olga, please read here from In an Effort down to I'm signed.
Mm, in an effort to share his victory with his loved ones, Justin began posting his performance footage online. I put my singing videos from the competition on YouTube so that my friends and family could watch them, he says. but it turned out that other people liked them and they started subscribing to them. That's how my manager found me. He saw me on YouTube and contacted me. Sorry, contacted my family, and now I am signed.
Okay. Now this is contacted instead of contacted. Contacted.
Contacted.
Okay. Good. Yeah. So when we say contacted, sorry, that would be contracted. Sorry. Yeah. So this would only be contacted, and to contact. And yeah, so the stress would always be the same. Okay, so the stress is going to be at the beginning. Okay. Okay, good. Let's go to the word other. Okay, right here instead of other, it is other.
Other.
Okay, very nice. Okay, let's go to turned out instead of tarned. It is turned.
Turned.
Okay, nice job. Let's go to videos. Instead of videos, it is videos.
Videos.
Okay, instead of V, go to a short I, videos.
Videos. Videos.
Good. There you go. One more time. Videos.
Videos.
Excellent. Okay. All right. How about posting instead of posting? Okay, this is posting.
Posting.
Excellent. Okay, good. And one last one. Okay, this is loved instead of loved ones. This is loved ones.
Loved ones.
Very nice. Okay, excellent. Let's go to Amparo. Please read the next paragraph here.
Okay. 7 months after Justin started posting his videos online, former So Def marketing executive Scooter Braun flew the 13-year-old singer to Atlanta, Georgia, to meet with his elite colleagues. As if Justin's natural singing talent wasn't enough to impress Scooter's inner circle, Braun knew Bieber was also a self-taught musician who plays the drums, guitar, piano, and trumpet.
Okay, good. Okay, and let's go to musician instead of musician. It's musician.
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 Okay, yeah, so this is going to be an SH sound here. Musician. One more time.
Musician.
Okay, all right. All right, let's go to, let's see here. Okay, this would be elite colleagues. Elite colleagues.
Colleagues.
Yeah,
Elite
colleagues. There you go. Okay, very good. And let's practice the word months. Months.
Months. Ah, the tricky one.
Yep.
Oops.
There you go. One more time.
Months.
There you go. Nice. Okay. And yes, this is absolutely true. Drums, guitar, piano, and trumpet. Justin Bieber is actually an extremely talented person. Okay, he really is. You may not like his music. Okay.
You're the fan number one. I know.
What's that? I'm the number one. No, he actually is very talented. He can't write a song. He doesn't write his own material. Other people write it for him. But dude can sing. He can sing very well. Okay, very good. Jada, let me have you read this last paragraph, please.
Okay.
It's not the last one.
Right.
Oh, you're right. It goes on and on. Wow. Okay, so okay, go ahead and read this next paragraph then, Jada.
Okay. Right. When we flew in into Atlanta, Speedway drove to the studio and Usher was there in the parking lot. Remember the day? That was my first time arriving out of Canada, so I went up to him and was like, "Hey, Usher, I love your song. Do you want me to sing you one?" He was like, "No, little boy, just come inside. It's cold out."
Okay, very good. Okay, let's go to this word here. The word is just. Just.
Just,
Okay, one more time. Give me a J sound. Just.
just,
Okay, nice. Okay, all right. So when we say Canada, okay, the A's almost all have different sounds. So Canada, Canada.
Canada,
Okay, try that one more time. Canada.
Canada,
There you go. Okay, and this person's name is Usher instead of Usher. Usher.
Ocean,
Okay, good. And an usher is also a person that shows you to your seats in a at a theater. Okay. All right, very good. And let's go to Stephen. Let me have you read this last paragraph, or this paragraph, and this will probably be our last one for the night, you guys. Go ahead, Stephen.
Okay. All I took was a short time online for Usher to realize he was in the company of a future superstar. A week later, Usher flew me back to Atlanta, says Bieber. I sang um, for him and his people, and he really wanted to sing me then and there, but I still had a meeting with Justin Timberlake, who also wanted to sign me. It turned out Usher's deal was way better. I had LA Raid backing him up, and Scooter had a lot of really good connections in Atlanta. I always tease Usher now and remind him how he blew me off the first time we met.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to he had instead of I had. He had L.A. Reid. Try that.
He had L.A. Reid.
Very good. Let's go to the word sign. Okay, it's a long I sound. Sign.
Sign.
Very nice. This word here is sang. Sang.
Okay, sang.
Good. And last word is future. So give me a CH sound right here. Future. Future.
Future.
Okay, very good. All right, thank you guys so very much for coming
And
out to class. Yeah.
no, it's because I was thinking about I hope I will have the opportunity to eat some pupusas in the interview.
Hopefully so. Hopefully so. I'll tell my wife see if she can make some. All right.
No, it's
Very cool, you guys. Thanks for coming to class. It
Thank
was
you,
great
Chen.
having you here. Take care. Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Bye bye.
See ya.